Hello, welcome to Anime Rewind. Today I'll be showing a recap of an action-filled anime titled Ninja Scroll. Spoiler alert, watch out, and enjoy. The Yamashiro clan sent golds to Toyotomi Shogun of the Dark to pay for their protection. The Shogun of the Dark intends to use the gold to buy weapons and overthrow the current government. The shipment sank at Mochizuki in a storm. The Devils of Kimon killed everyone in Shinmoda to keep the shipment of gold a secret. Two members of the Michizuki were chit-chatting when they saw Sakachi of Shimoda village. She looked very tired and exhausted, so they asked her what was wrong with her. She said everyone in her village had been killed. The news spread within the village until it got to Hanza of the Koga ninja team. Hanza took the news to Chamberlain. He told Chamberlain the village was attacked by passers-by who brought a plague to the village. Chamberlain actually wanted to ignore it, but said there was no way to ignore it. He asked Hanza to gather the Koga ninja team and asked them to investigate the issue at Shimoda. The team came together with their plan. While the first team was to attack through the Shinrakawa River, the second team was to pass through Taro Pass. Kagero, a female ninja, wanted to join the team for that battle. Although some members of the team refused, she insisted she was going. On their way to investigate, they were attacked by a devil, Tessai. Tessai's body was made of metal, and he was impenetrable. After Tessai had killed the whole team, he wanted to rape Kagero, but Hanza interrupted. Hanza asked Kagero to go back home and deliver the message to Chamberlain. Tessai killed Hanza. He ran to kidnap Kagero after killing Hanza. He took her home and started touching her. He told her to stay still, and if she doesn't, he would kill her. She accepted her fate and stayed. Jubei passed through, and he asked Tessai for the direction to Kaiko village. Tessai was angry Jubei had interrupted him from his enjoyment. He asked Jubei to leave, but Jubei refused. He attacked Tessai in his eyes and took Kagero away. They both ran to a far distance. Kagero introduced herself to him, appreciating him for saving her life. She gave him the direction to Kaiko village and went back home. She met Chamberlain making out with a woman. She called out for him and narrated what happened with the whole team. Chamberlain said they can't send any more team unless they know exactly what they were fighting against. So he gave Kagero the responsibility of finding what attacked the team and why the team was attacked. Jubei walked toward his destination. Tessai attacked him. After Tessai had beaten him a lot, he told Tessai they were now even and it was okay. Tessai threatened to kill him, so he took his sword and attacked back. Jubei fought Tessai and killed him. An old man watched the fight from the hill. He told Jubei it was a tough fight, and Jubei should join hands with him so they can defeat all the devils. He told him he just attacked one of the 8 devils of Kimon, and they will come for him. Jubei refused and went on his way. Another demon, Benisato, found Tessai's corpse. The corpse had drawn the face of the killer, so she went to find the killer. Jubei found a young lady by the well. It was Benisato. She turned into a serpent and attacked Jubei. As he was attacked, the lady removed her skin and disappeared. The man he met before appeared again. He is a Tokugawa spy named Dakuan. He asked him once again to join him, and he refused. She told him the people who attacked him are called the 8 Devils of Kimon, and they walked for Shogun of the Dark. He refused to work with him. He told him he had been poisoned, and if he doesn't work with him, he would die. He needed an antidote, so he accepted. Benisato reported to Urimatu, Lord Ganma's right-hand man. He asked her to ensure she kills Jubei the next time they meet. Jubei traveled with Dakuan, who asked him if he was the machinery that worked for Yamashiro to kill the people who stole gold from the mine 5 years ago. He told him the gold he helped uncover wasn't reported to the government. He was not interested in the story. She told him the leader of the devils was Ganma. Ganma, who was once the leader of the Yamashiro ninja, who Jubei once worked for. After Ganma had used them to uncover the gold, he set them against each other and asked them to kill each other. Jubei won the battle, and in his fight for survival, and also to revenge for his lost friend, he killed Ganma. However, Ganma was immoral, so he survived and became part of the devils. When they got off the boat, Dakuan fell off to the mine. He was attacked by Urimatu, but she changed to the color of the tree and hid in the trees. Jubei went to the Buddha church where he met a woman praying. The woman was Benisato. She attacked him with snakes. but Kagero saved him. Yurimatu called Benisato back and scolded her for losing Kagero again. Jubei thanked Kagero for saving his life. He asked her for her mission, and she said she came to uncover the plans of the devils. Duquan asked Kagero to join her, and the three of them can fight their common enemy, which was the devils. Duquan told Jubei that Kagero's body was poisoned, and she kills anyone that lays with her. The trio went to Shimoda village, and found out that the water in the village was poisoned, so the whole villagers could die, and they could make it appear like it was a plague. Jubei was interested in getting to know more about the mission. Duquan advised him not to get too close. Mushizo sent bees to sniff them, he then sent a lot of bees to kill them. They ran away from the bees, but they soon realized they wouldn't be able to run far. Kagero used her poison to put the bees to bed, while Jubei went to find Mushizo. After Jubei killed Mushizo, the bees went back. Duquan told Jubei he now has all the devils at his back, so she left him and hoped they would see each other again. Kagero asked Jubei why he was working with Duquan. He said it was because Duquan had inflicted him with poison, and he wouldn't get the antidote unless he works with her. He asked Kagero to go and fight her own battles. He remembered a memory and figured the devils may be traveling by boat. They went to the cliff to find out any new thing. Kagero saw Hanza. At least, she thought it was Hanza. She went nearer, and Zakuro bombed them off. They survived, and Utsutsu challenged them to a fight. Jubei killed him. They found a boat and footsteps. They figured the gold had been taken to Kashima Harbor. When they got to Kashima, they saw that all the villagers had left in fear of an epidemic. Duquan came back to them. She told them the gold that had been taken to where would be transported to the Sun Gun of the Dark. One of the devils, Shijima, attacked them, and Jubei chased him to kill him, leaving Duquan and Kagero alone. Kagero sent a message to the Chamberlain. Duquan told her the Chamberlain wouldn't respond because the fight was not for small cities. Kagero attacked Duquan and asked him for the antidote to Jubei's poison. Duquan teased her that she was in love with Jubei, but she rejected it. He told her the antidote to the poison was in her body. He told her if she makes love with Jubei, then Jubei would be cured. When Jubei came back from fighting, he saw that Kagero had been kidnapped by Shijima. Duquan warned him not to go, and that it was a trap. He went there and saved Kagero. He told her her village was no longer interested in the fight, so she should go back home. She refused. She told him she owes him and she must pay. She stripped herself naked, asked him to make love to her to cure his poison. He hugged her and rejected the offer. The cargo had reached the devil's ship. Duquan blamed Jubei for coming late and said they wouldn't be able to fight the crew. They planned on how to defeat the devils. As they went out to fight, Kagero saw Chamberlain. She bowed to her lord, telling him he should bring the whole army to fight. She was attacked from behind, and it turned out it was Ganma, who was disguised as Chamberlain. She screamed Jubei's name loudly. He came back to help her, and he got into a battle with several armies. He was attacked by Yurimaru, who almost killed him. Fortunately for him, Yurimaru was distracted by gunpowder rat trap left by Zakuro as a punishment for rejecting her sexual advances. Yurimaru died. Jubei ran to Kagero, who professed her love to him and asked him to make love to her. After he made love to her, she gave him her hairband and died. Ganma and the Shogun of the Dark boarded the boat. Jubei also boarded with Duquan. Shogun appreciated Ganma for his help in getting the gold, claiming the gold would be used to defeat Yamashiro. Ganma laughed at him. He told him the Devils of Kimon are taking the gold. She threw Shogun in the water. Jubei and Duquan attacked Zakuro with fire, thereby setting fire to the boat. Jubei and Ganma got into a tough fight, and Jubei couldn't kill Ganma. Fortunately for him, the gold was melted by fire, thereby sinking and killing Ganma. After the fight, Duquan appreciated Jubei and Kagero for their fight for humanity. She paid her condolences for the death of Kagero, and asked Jubei to come for his reward. Ending the movie, Jubei continued his lifestyle as a wanderer. He had strapped Kagero's band to his sword. Thank you for watching the recap. Kindly remember to subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post the next recap. See you next time.